I'm Sierra Cook from ReikiPlayground.com, and today I want to talk about some grounding techniques. So, I've got 3 grounding techniques to talk about today, and they may be well known, they're just not talked about a lot. So, why ground anyways? So, grounding helps bring you into this present moment and helps center you. So, when people talk about grounding and centering, it's bringing you into this moment now. And I know a lot of us, we like to live with our head in the clouds. I'm definitely one of those people, so I need to constantly remember to ground myself. So I've got 3 techniques I want to talk about. And the first one I'm talking about is pulling in the aura. So when you do this, you're really calling your aura back to you, because sometimes when you're ungrounded, your aura is like out to the universe and out floating around, getting into everybody's business. So you need to call it back and pull it into you. So this is super easy to do, and really it's all with your intention. So if you wanted to, you could just simply stand eyes closed or open. I like to do it with my eyes closed. And imagine or intend that your aura is back in, close to you. Now I like to visualize it close, like skin or like a wetsuit. So I just imagine that it's close to me. I kind of imagine a sound like so I imagine that it's close to me. Maybe like even close. So if you don't like the wetsuit idea, close like clothes. And if you want to, you can take your hands and like physically bring your aura back to you like this. And imagine that it's coming close. And you can actually like touch yourself or just kind of hover, whatever feels most comfortable to you. And this is really, it's calling your aura back. And then you can smooth it out and see how you feel. After you do that, you should feel really, really grounded in your body. If not, you can try a couple of these other techniques. So I've got 2 more to talk about. The next one is, I'm just going to call it touching things. But what this does is it gives you something physical to touch. So you're grounding your energy into the ground through this object or your intention. So I like to touch walls. So I will touch the wall and imagine that all of my energy is going to my hand and then grounding into the earth. And I also do the first technique where I am imagining my aura coming in. So you can do this on walls. You can do it if you're sitting down, you can hold on to the sides of your chair. I do that a lot too. But you want something physical and that is grounded. So like walls are really good. You can do doors or door frames or chairs, something like that. Or if you have crystals that you like to use, you can hold on to the crystal and imagine that your extra energy goes into that. Imagine that your aura comes in and that you are grounded. But having something physical there to hold is what it's all about, because it gives you that whole something to hold on to. So if you're not good at visualizing, that physical item is going to help. So touch walls, touch doors, touch the floor is fine. You can use the floor. So if you feel like laying down on the floor and imagining what you don't need going into the earth and calling in your aura, try it. So this last technique I have, it's a little harsh, I think anyways, and it can be painful, but it's super quick, and I call it the third eye thump. So you're just gonna thump the third eye. And you kind of want to do it. So don't be like, little gentle. I mean, if you want to do something like that, it's all good. But I don't want to say smacking your third eye, but doing something physical there is going to ground you, because it's going to be like, oh, what's going on? So it grounds you. It's a little harsh. So if none of the other techniques work, definitely try that one, see what happens. It's not going to close your third eye. It's just going to be something physical for you to do to yourself. That's just going to be like, oh yeah, I need to be present here. So do it after you've done something like maybe like a after self Reiki. If you really need to ground quickly, try that. So those are my 3 techniques I wanted to talk about. Try them out. Especially if the visualizations where you have to ground, where you imagine that you're growing roots, if that doesn't work for you, definitely try the pulling in the aura and touching things and the third eye thump. Try it all. So I'll see you later. Have a good day.